Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Island's Universe. My name is Island. You guys already know that. And today, I'm going to be ranking the Scream franchise from worst to best. We're already done with the Scream franchise. After this ranking, stay until the end of this ranking to find out what movie franchise I'm revealing next. So, yeah. I'm already done reviewing the Scream movies, which is a big shock. I reviewed the first one all the way back in October. Like the very first day of the 31 days of October, I reviewed the first Scream movie, so that was pretty rough, but I was able to do it, and I was able to review the sequels over the course of a few days. So let's go ahead and rank the movies. And before I do, these are only my opinions. If you love Scream 3, I love you for loving Scream 3. That's it. And let's go ahead and get started. Number 4 is going to be Scream 3. I do not like this movie. Like, this movie just sucks. Neve Campbell is pretty much the only saving grace of this movie. Like, she's the only thing that I really like about Scream 3, and that's a big problem because the Scream franchise is known for having really well-written characters, but Kevin Williamson did not write this movie. Aaron Kruger wrote this movie. So that's why I gotta have Scream 3 in the last place. Number 3, shockingly, is going to be Scream 2. I love Scream 2. Don't get me wrong, this is a great sequel. It's just not the best sequel. I don't hate this movie at all. I don't dislike it at all. I really love it. There's nothing wrong with this movie. It's just, I find another sequel to be a little bit above this film. But I really do like Scream 2. So, at least I'm putting it this low, but I still love it. Coming in at number 2 is going to be Scream 4. This is going to be a very short video. I just realized that. But Scream 4 is the best sequel. I love Scream 4 to death, even though this is the latest Scream film we've ever gotten. And it may be the last one we ever get because Wes Craven sadly passed away a few years back. But if this is going to be the last one, I appreciate it for that reason. Because it could be a great ending to this franchise. So I actually have no problem with it being that way. So that's okay. So my favorite sequel is Scream 4. There's nothing wrong with it. I love the characters. It's very well written. There's nothing wrong with Scream 4 at all, just like with Scream 2. But coming in at number 1 is going to be the original Scream from 1996. This is a classic horror movie. It's in my top 5 favorite horror films of all time. I had to put it in number 1 because of that reason. It's so well written. I love Sidney Prescott in this movie. She's better in Scream 4, but I do like her a lot in this movie. She's tough, although she is traumatized over some events that happened before the events of Scream. But it is a great movie. I love Scream to death. Come on, like, if you have not seen Scream, have you been living under a rock for all these years? You need to watch Scream. Now, you need to watch Scream now. Like, seriously, you really need to watch Scream. So that's why I have him at number 1. Scream is one of the greatest films ever made, in my opinion. The way it mocks the entire slasher genre, that's kind of the reason I gotta put it at my number 1. So number 1, the original Scream. So what do you guys think of ranking the Scream franchise? What's your ranking? Let me down in the comments below. Give this video a like. And now, for the moment of truth, I'm going to reveal what franchise I'm reviewing next. Are you ready? It's going to be the Harry Potter franchise. I know, don't judge me. I love Harry Potter. Although I just recently caught up with the entire franchise, I'm reviewing all 8 of the films. All 8 of them. It's gonna take me a while. Like, I've been preparing for this for a little while. This franchise, I did not want any recommendations. I need to review this franchise because all these movies are great. All of them are great. None of them are terrible in any way. Like, all of them range from good to great. So when I do my ranking, I'm going to be like, Harry Potter franchise ranked good to best. Good to greatest. That's how it's gonna go. But I'm reviewing the Harry Potter franchise. I know I'm taking a break away from horror for the next week because I got this franchise recommended to me by a family member. They made me watch these movies, and hang on. I'm currently reading the first book. I'm almost done with it. I'm reading the first book, for God's sake. I'm starting to read the books as well. I've already seen the movies. I do know my ranking, but be looking forward to that. The first review is coming out on Monday. Jesus. But anyways, I'm Madeline. This is Adeline's Universe, and until next time,